Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, General Hospital Diaries. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. Elizabeth Weber is finally home, but her journey to recovery is far from over. Meanwhile, Alexis Davis grapples with inner demons and external pressures that threaten to unravel her sobriety. Elizabeth's long-awaited return to Port Charles was met with a mixture of relief and apprehension. After spending months in a facility addressing the trauma surrounding her repressed memories and inexplicable actions, Elizabeth is eager to reunite with her family and reclaim her life. However, the road ahead is paved with challenges. Her reunion with her husband, Dr. Finn Hamilton, was emotional and filled with the promise of healing. Finn has been Elizabeth's unwavering rock throughout this ordeal, advocating for her care and holding on to hope for her return. Their love for each other is evident, but the weight of the past few months casts a long shadow. "I'm so glad to be home, Finn," Elizabeth confessed, tears welling up in her eyes during their first moments together. "But I'm scared. Scared of what I might still not remember, scared of the damage I've caused, scared of letting you and the boys down." Finn, in his characteristically supportive manner, reassured her. "You're not going to let anyone down, Elizabeth. We're in this together. We'll face everything, one step at a time. You're strong, and you're getting better. Just focus on healing, and we'll handle the rest." However, their reconciliation is not without its hurdles. Elizabeth struggles to fully trust her own memories and fears the possibility of another break. The knowledge that she endangered her children, even unknowingly, haunts her. The boys, Cameron, Jake, and Aiden, are overjoyed to have their mother back, but they too are navigating their own feelings of confusion and worry. "Mommy, are you really okay?" Aiden asked, his young eyes searching Elizabeth's face. "Are you going to go away again?" Elizabeth knelt down and hugged him tightly. "I'm okay, sweetie, and I'm not going anywhere. I promise. I'm home to stay." But keeping that promise will require immense effort and unwavering support. Elizabeth will need to continue her therapy, confront the triggers that led to her breakdown, and rebuild the trust that was shaken by her actions. The road to recovery is long and arduous, but with Finn and her family by her side, Elizabeth is determined to face it head-on. The question looming large is whether the underlying cause of Elizabeth's trauma has truly been addressed. Are there still hidden memories lurking beneath the surface, waiting to be unearthed? And if so, what impact will they have on her fragile mental state and her relationships? Meanwhile, across town, Alexis Davis is battling her own demons. After years of struggling with alcoholism, Alexis has been committed to sobriety. She's found solace and purpose in her career as a legal consultant, and she's worked hard to rebuild her relationships with her daughters, Sam McCall, Christina Corinthos Davis, and Molly Lansing Davis. However, the pressures of her past and the challenges of her present are beginning to take their toll. The weight of her past mistakes, including her involvement in Julian Jerome's criminal activities, continues to haunt her. The constant reminders of her past transgressions make it difficult for her to move forward with confidence. Adding to her stress is the recent arrival of her estranged mother, Harmony Miller, who has a complex and often manipulative relationship with Alexis. Harmony's presence stirs up painful memories and throws Alexis's carefully constructed equilibrium into disarray. "I just want to be done with this, Mom," Alexis pleaded with Harmony during a recent tense conversation. "I want to put the past behind me and focus on my future, but you keep dragging me back." Harmony, ever the master manipulator, retorted, "I'm just trying to reconnect with my daughter, Alexis. Is that so wrong? You're the one pushing me away." Alexis knows that Harmony's intentions are not always pure. She's wary of her mother's motives and struggles to trust her. The constant tension between them is a significant source of stress for Alexis, threatening her hard-won sobriety. Furthermore, Alexis faces professional challenges as she navigates the complexities of the legal world. She's committed to using her skills to help others, but she often finds herself caught between ethical dilemmas and personal loyalties. The combination of these factors is pushing Alexis to her breaking point. She's increasingly isolated, struggling to confide in her daughters or her friends. The temptation to relapse is growing stronger with each passing day. "I feel like I'm drowning," Alexis confessed to a friend during a moment of vulnerability. The weight of everything is just too much to resist the urge to turn to alcohol for solace. Will she be able to navigate the treacherous waters of her past and her present without succumbing to her demons? The answer remains uncertain, but one thing is clear. Alexis Davis is facing a battle for her life, and the stakes are higher than ever before. The fates of Elizabeth and Alexis are intertwined in subtle ways. Both women are grappling with the consequences of their past actions and striving to create a better future for themselves and their loved ones. Their struggles resonate with viewers, reminding us that recovery is a continuous process, fraught with challenges and setbacks. The storylines of Elizabeth Weber and Alexis Davis serve as compelling reminders of the human capacity for both resilience and vulnerability. Their struggles highlight the importance of seeking help when needed, the power of forgiveness, and the enduring bonds of family and friendship. The focus remained firmly on Trina Robinson's burgeoning art career, the evolving dynamics between Harrison Chase and Lois Cirillo, and the ever-present scheming brewing within the walls of Windermere. Trina Robinson, still grappling with the weight of her recent successes and the pressure to live up to expectations, found herself seeking counsel from an unlikely source, Ava Jerome Cassadine. The art gallery owner, known for her sharp business acumen and ruthless pragmatism, might seem like an unusual confidant for the young artist, but Trina recognized a potential for valuable advice that might help her navigate the treacherous waters of the art world. The episode opens with Trina visiting Ava at the gallery, visibly anxious. She confesses her struggles to balance her artistic integrity with the demands of commercial success. The pressure to produce works that sell, rather than those that truly reflect her artistic vision, has begun to weigh heavily on her. "I just don't know what to do, Ava," Trina confesses, her voice tinged with frustration. "Everyone expects me to be the next big thing. They want more paintings, more exhibitions, more everything. But I feel like I'm losing myself in the process." Ava, initially surprised by Trina's vulnerability, listens intently. While acknowledging Trina's anxieties are valid, Ava doesn't sugarcoat the realities of the art world. She explains the delicate dance between artistic expression and commercial viability, stressing that compromise is often necessary for long-term success. "The art world is a business, Trina. A beautiful, often chaotic business," Ava states, leaning forward. "You need to understand your worth, protect your vision, but also be willing to adapt. Find the balance between creating art that you're passionate about and creating art that people want to buy." Ava's pragmatic advice proves invaluable to Trina. She encourages Trina to maintain her artistic integrity by setting clear boundaries and refusing to compromise on her core values. However, she also suggests exploring different styles and techniques that might broaden her appeal without sacrificing her unique voice. "Think of it as expanding your artistic vocabulary," Ava advises. "You can still tell your story, just in different languages. Experiment, challenge yourself, and see where it takes you." The conversation with Ava empowers Trina to regain control of her career and find a path that allows her to honor both her artistic vision and the demands of the art market. The scene ends with Trina thanking Ava for her insightful advice and expressing her determination to approach her future with renewed confidence and a clear sense of purpose. This unlikely pairing highlights the depth of Ava's growth and the potential for her to mentor Trina in a way that no one else can. Meanwhile, the simmering attraction between Harrison Chase and Lois Cirillo reached a boiling point, setting the stage for a potentially controversial romance. Chase, still struggling to move on from his complex relationship with Brooke Lynn Quartermaine, found himself increasingly drawn to Lois's vivacious personality and unwavering support. Lois, fresh off her return to Port Charles, has been a whirlwind of energy, injecting much-needed enthusiasm into Chase's life. Her genuine concern for his well-being and her unwavering belief in his potential have provided Chase with a much-needed boost of confidence. The episode sees Chase and Lois working together on a community outreach program, organizing a fundraising event for underprivileged youth. Their shared passion for helping others and their ability to work seamlessly together further intensifies their connection. During a break from their planning, a playful argument ensues between Chase and Lois, highlighting their contrasting personalities. Chase, the stoic and reserved police officer, finds himself charmed by Lois's outspokenness and in turn is drawn to Chase's quiet strength and his unwavering commitment to doing what's right. The playful banter eventually gives way to a moment of intense eye contact, signaling a shift in their relationship. The attraction between them is palpable, leaving viewers wondering if they will finally succumb to their feelings. However, their burgeoning romance is not without its complications. Brooke Lynn, still harboring unresolved feelings for Chase, witnesses their growing closeness and reacts with a mix of jealousy and hurt. Her presence creates a palpable tension, raising questions about the potential for a messy love triangle. Furthermore, Lois's strong opinions and outspoken nature often clash with Chase's more traditional views. Their differences in perspective could lead to conflicts down the road, testing the strength of their bond. The episode concludes with Chase and Lois sharing a tentative kiss, sealing their fate as a couple to watch. The spark between them is undeniable, but the road ahead promises to be filled with challenges and potential heartache. The drama is escalating in Port Charles as Brooke Lynn Quartermaine finds herself at a crossroads, forcing her to make a pivotal decision that could drastically alter the trajectory of her life. While details surrounding the specifics of Brooke Lynn's dilemma remain tightly under wraps, insider sources suggest the situation involves complex family dynamics, professional aspirations, and, of course, matters of the heart. The Quartermaine family, already a hotbed of power struggles and hidden agendas, seems to be at the center of the brewing storm. Brooke Lynn has always been a force to be reckoned with, says longtime General Hospital viewer Sarah Miller. She's got that Quartermaine tenacity, but she also has a vulnerable side. I'm just hoping whatever decision she makes it for herself. The decision reportedly involves weighing her loyalty to the Quartermaine legacy against her personal ambitions. Brooke Lynn, a talented singer and songwriter, has often struggled to balance her family obligations with her desire to pursue her artistic passions. Could this decision involve choosing between a secure future within the family business and taking a leap of faith to chase her dreams? Adding fuel to the fire is the ever-complicated landscape of Brooke Lynn's romantic life. Recent episodes have hinted at rekindled feelings for a past love, while new connections are also forming. The interplay between these relationships is undoubtedly adding pressure to her decision-making process. This decision isn't just a plot point. It's a reflection of the choices many people face in their own lives. The impact of Brooke Lynn's choice is expected to ripple throughout Port Charles, affecting the lives of numerous other characters. Her father, Ned Quartermaine, will undoubtedly be a major player in the unfolding drama, as will her close confidants and potential romantic interests. "I just want her to be happy," tweets another avid viewer. A life-altering decision that will reshape Brooke Lynn Quartermaine's destiny. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.